What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a very interesting transfer news video. The Express newspaper are reporting that Liverpool have launched a stunning £79 million bid for Atletico Madrid goalkeeper Jan Oblak. This is a huge transfer if it goes through, because Liverpool desperately need a new goalkeeper, and loads of you guys said on the previous episodes that you want Oblak, and I think he would be the best signing if Liverpool want a new goalkeeper, because he has Champions League experience. He won the Spanish league with Atletico Madrid. They just won the Europa League, and he is a world-class goalkeeper. Let me know what do you think about this news, and don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoy these transfer news videos. If you are new to my channel, subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a brand new upload. And let's look, in this video we will take an in-depth look on what Jan Oblak could bring to Anfield if he signs. And also Spanish outlet Don Balón claimed that Liverpool are confident that Atletico will accept their offer in the coming months. Jan Oblak is a Slovenian international, so he's not going to the World Cup. Slovenia haven't qualified, which means that Jan Oblak has all summer to potentially negotiate with Liverpool and Atletico Madrid as well. So Liverpool have already tested the waters with a €90 million bid, which is £79 million. Oblak is 25 years old, and let's take a deeper look at him. So he was born in 1993 in Slovenia, and he actually played for Olimpija Ljubljana, and then he played for Benfica, where he spent a lot on loan at different clubs until 2013, and after 2013 he signed for Atletico Madrid in 2014, and he has been their goalkeeper ever since. He was the replacement for Thibaut Courtois, interestingly, who is also linked with Liverpool, and he had a stellar career at Atletico Madrid. He basically is an ever-present in the Atletico Madrid side. He plays close to 40 or even sometimes 50 games a season, and he also has 14 international caps for the Slovenia club. So he won a lot of trophies, actually, if you consider that he's only 25 years old. He won the Europa League with Atletico Madrid. He came second in the Champions League in 2016. He won the Spanish Super Cup. He also came second in the Europa League in 2014 with Benfica. With Benfica he won the Portuguese League, he won the Portuguese Cup, and he won the Portuguese League Cup as well with Benfica in 2014, and he also won the Spanish League Best Goalkeeper Award, which is also really a big achievement, and he also won La Liga Zamora Trophy for the most clean sheets in Spain in 2016, 17 and 18. So he has been consistently the best goalkeeper in the Spanish league, arguably the strongest league in the world. So and Jan Oblak is already a very experienced player, and I'm just so excited about this transfer. Jan Oblak reportedly has a €200 million buyout clause, so Atletico Madrid don't have to sell him. But the thing is that Oblak knows that if he goes to Liverpool, he could win serious trophies with Liverpool. Yes, he could with Atletico Madrid, but it's so difficult to win the league, for example, ahead of Barcelona and Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid has managed to do it once already, which was an absolute miracle in my opinion, because they are working on a fraction of the budget. On the other hand, Liverpool probably are a world-class goalkeeper away from challenging for the title, and Jan Oblak is that world-class goalkeeper in my opinion. And Oblak would of course become the most expensive goalkeeper in history if this transfer goes through, and he would likely replace Mignolet and Karius. Mignolet will probably get sold to another club, and Karius maybe will stay on at Liverpool as a second choice. I think he deserves one more season. On the other hand, Mignolet is already close to 30 years old. I think Mignolet reached his highest ceiling, and that's nowhere near the level that Jan Oblak or Alisson or Courtois is at. So I think Liverpool should sell Mignolet That's my personal opinion, because this is where Liverpool could get a decent amount of money for Mignolet, while if he stays at Liverpool, Mignolet, and becomes second or third choice and hardly ever plays, then his value will just drop down. And according to Spanish newspaper Marca, Alisson, the Brazilian Alisson, has already decided to join Real Madrid in the coming months. I'm not sure how accurate these reports are, but Liverpool, who already secured Fabinho and Naby Keita, and also they are close to signing Nabil Fekir, Oblak, can see Liverpool as a club moving forwards, moving upwards. And you could argue that if Oblak signs for Liverpool, he would have a better chance of winning a league title than at Atletico Madrid. As crazy as it sounds, but you know, Barcelona and Real Madrid are just getting stronger and stronger each year, and they are buying the best players in the world. On the other hand, in the Premier League, it's a lot more even. All the top 6 clubs, of course, are very, very rich, but there is a level playing field. I don't think there is much between Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal and Liverpool. Before a season begins, you can't really predict who will finish where in the top 6. Maybe Man City stand out right now because they just had an amazing season, but it's very rare in the English Premier League that a team goes on and dominates the league for 2, 3, 4 seasons in a row. Actually, it's a lot harder to defend your Premier League title, and I think since Man United won 3 Premier League titles in a row, there hasn't been a team who defended successfully their Premier League crown. So there is no guarantee that Manchester City will win the Premier League title next year. And I honestly think that if Liverpool get in Oblak or Alisson and Naby Fekir, and we sign maybe one more backup player for either Mane or Salah on the wings, and maybe a young defender, then Liverpool can seriously challenge Manchester City for the Premier League title. That's my honest opinion, but of course I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Where will Liverpool finish next season? And this is just such an exciting time. That's why I'm just absolutely loving making these transfer news videos. Interestingly, Liverpool have been today linked with another goalkeeper who plays in Spain, and that is Jasper Cillessen, who plays for Barcelona. He's number 2 there, and he could be maybe a backup option for Liverpool if we can't get Oblak or Alisson. But I really hope that Liverpool can get him, because Cillessen is surplus to requirements at Barcelona. They are very confident with Ter Stegen and his abilities, so Cillessen wants to play more, and he told Barcelona that he wants to move on in search of regular playing time. And Marca are claiming that Barca are in the market for a second choice goalkeeper, which could of course boost the Liverpool's chances of getting Cillessen. He is 29 years old though, so that's the problem, that probably he reached his highest ceiling. He won't improve a lot more. Maybe goalkeepers can mature late, so I might retract that comment and I might say that he might improve still further with you know, better players around him and maybe better goalkeeping coaches. But that could be another feasible option for Liverpool to promote Danny Ward and for Danny Ward to become second choice. But we still need a first choice goalkeeper. Would Jasper Cillessen be the solution? I'm not sure. Of course, I would be happy if we signed him and I would support him, but as long as there are other better options available in the transfer market, that Alisson, Oblak and Courtois are all available, in my opinion, if Liverpool pay enough money for these players, for one of these goalkeepers, I think we can get one of them. Until that is available, I won't be going for Jasper Cillessen, because he hasn't convinced me. Every time I watched him play at Ajax or at Barcelona, he hasn't really convinced me. He's not the kind of goalkeeper that would say me, go, let's go, we have now a world-class goalkeeper. That's just not the kind of player that he is. But of course I will support each and every Liverpool player that comes into the door. And another very interesting transfer news, Sky Sports are reporting this, that Steven Gerrard is reportedly lining up a double loan move for 2 young Liverpool players, and those are Ovi Ejaria and Dominic Solanke. Interestingly, I would be happy with Ejaria going to Rangers. The daily record claim that the former Liverpool captain Steven Gerrard is planning to get these players from Anfield to Rangers. He just became a Rangers manager, and I'm really interested to find out how he will do. And also Solanke said this interestingly about Gerrard. Gerrard is a legend. He has done so much for Liverpool and for football. I'm happy he has got the Rangers job, and it will be good for him. I'm intrigued to see how he is going to do. I'm not sure about Dominic Solanke going out on loan. It depends if we sell Origi and Sturridge, because I feel that Dominic Solanke, if he finds his goal scoring boots, he will score a lot of goals, because I saw his statistics last season and everything else was like a 10-15 goal a season striker in terms of his expected goals ratio, his shots on target, his dribbling. Everything was really good in terms of stats. The only stat, and probably the most important if you are a striker, is the goals. Those were missing. But if you are in a very good bracket in all your other stats, that means that the goals will come. Sooner or later, Dominic Solanke will find a goal scoring patch from somewhere, and then he could really achieve that confidence, that confidence that is absolutely essential if you are a striker. If you played football and you are a striker, and I have, and I know this, if you score a goal, your confidence goes through the roof and you feel like a completely different player. You feel like you can score in every game after that. And I think that Liverpool would be, maybe Liverpool should keep Solanke on if we decide to sell both Origi and Sturridge. Sturridge I think is definitely going to be sold, but Origi I'm not 100% sure about that, because we don't know what Jurgen Klopp thinks. But if you look at Origi's numbers, and he scored only 6 goals for Wolfsburg all season, I don't think that Jurgen Klopp will keep him on, because there is just no point, and there is no point sending him out on loan again, hoping that he has an amazing season and then he could come back. So I think we will sell Origi and maybe focus on developing Dominic Solanke. But if we sell Origi and Sturridge and loan out Solanke, we need probably another striker or two, because Danny Ings, you know, he's also not on the level of Firmino. Dominic Solanke is definitely not on the level of Firmino, so I think we need more backup players, backup forward players. But let's hope that Liverpool have a young striker in the pipeline to come in, because I think that would be brilliant. But let me know what do you think about these transfer news, transfer rumors in the comments below. And also, we have been linked with Jamal Lascelles, the Newcastle captain, the Newcastle centre-back, and I would be happy with this transfer, because I'm a big fan of him. I think he has had a tremendous season for Newcastle, who got promoted from the Championship, and Lascelles was their leader. He was their best defender. He scored some vital goals, and defensively Newcastle were solid in a lot of games. Of course, their manager is former Liverpool manager and Liverpool legend Rafa Benitez. So Lascelles is probably well drilled in terms of defensive shape and positioning. And Jamal Lascelles made an interview with the Newcastle-based paper Shields Gazette, and he said this: "This is the happiest I've been. I'm playing week in, week out, and I'm the captain here. The fans love me. I've a good relationship with them because I love them, and we are doing well too. I'm very happy here. You hear things, you hear rumors and stuff, but I'm a young player, and I need to be playing football at a good club, and that's what this is. Overall, it's been an unreal season as far as I'm concerned, and for me personally, more importantly for the club, this is the right club for me at the right time. We have a huge fan base, an amazing manager, and this club is massive. It has so much history. As captain, I want to see how far we can go and potentially take it back to where it belongs." So this interview suggests to me that Lascelles is staying put at Newcastle, and I really admire his attitude. He stays loyal to Newcastle, and he's just not looking to get a big money transfer elsewhere. And I agree with him. I think Rafa Benitez in Newcastle can build something seriously special at that club, because it has everything. It has the infrastructure, it has the money because they are in the Premier League, it has the fan base. All they need now is just to get the right transfers in. and not let their star players go, just like Jamal Lascelles. So what is Liverpool's loss probably is Newcastle's gain. So good luck to Newcastle United. I actually have a soft spot for them, not just because of Rafa Benitez, but because of their fan base. Since the Alan Shearer days, I always loved watching Premier League games at Newcastle because there's always an electric atmosphere at that club. So this is where I will round up the Liverpool transfer news update for you guys for today. Really hope that you enjoyed it. More videos coming your way. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.